Hey everyone, it's Angela with Always Angela, and this is our Walking Dead series. So this episode was season 6, episode 10, which I'm so excited to talk about because something epic happened.
Zombie apocalypse.
I am really glad that they jumped in the future a couple of months. That way we didn't have to waste 3 episodes on watching them clean up dead zombie bodies from last week's massacre. That would have been boring as hell. So yeah, Carl's up, walking around, healing from the gunshot wound that we saw in the previous episode. Pew, pew. The next thing that I noticed was in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, like we're not even at the beginning. I mean, we are far into the apocalypse at this point. They have this beautiful, clean Chrysler 300. I mean, there was not a scratch on it, no blood, no dents in it. It looks like it is in tip-top shape. How the heck do you not only get a car in good shape in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, but a Chrysler 300, for God's sake? You know what I mean? They are cruising in style. Another thing I've also wondered for a long time is how do they keep all these bullets? You know what I mean? In every single episode, they all have guns. Somebody does, either bad guys, good guys, whatever. They have guns. They seem to have an unlimited amount of bullets. Where the heck are they getting the bullets in the zombie apocalypse? If it was me personally, I think Michonne has the right idea with the whole machete katana thing. Okay, in this episode, we run into a character who calls himself Jesus. A guy runs into Rick and Daryl. He's not armed, and yet they don't search him. Doesn't that seem kind of weird? I mean, random guy in the middle of nowhere, running away from zombies, and they don't search him. I mean, have they lost their mind? Are they not thinking of common sense here? If they would have searched him, they would have found the keys to the truck that he stole from them, and then Michonne would have had her toothpaste. What I don't get from Rick is how can he think that he can trust a guy who doesn't have a weapon, doesn't have guns, doesn't have a sword, nothing like that, but he's outrunning 10 zombies. And he starts to ask him the questions, like the initiation questions to come into their town. How many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed? I mean, has Rick really lost his cookies? Is he that desperate for new people that he has to bring in a guy that is mysteriously creepy, calls himself Jesus? Come on. Really? Really? In the middle of a zombie apocalypse, a guy comes up to me and says, I'm Jesus. I'm probably gonna shoot him because I think he's insane. Is he symbolizing Jesus like he's going to save us all? The Antichrist? Does he believe in his mind that he's going to save the world? Or does his so-called friends think he's going to save them? A lot of questions unanswered about Jesus. I mean, come on, hardcore JC. He's basically got a black belt in karate or something because he fought them off, was able to get on top of the truck when he was hogtied like 3 seconds before. I'm not yet sure if I love JC or if I hate him and I'm really creeped out by him. Good guy, bad guy, who knows? It's up in the air. I love how Rick points out that he is cleanly shaven. He's clean. He had a shower. Which makes me wonder, is he this Negan guy that we talked about in the previous episode? Is he the leader of the cultish bad guys with the letters carved into their heads? So many questions, and they don't give us an answer to any of it. And then the most exciting thing that happened this episode was Rick and Michonne getting together. Finally! Michonne's a very stressed out woman. It's about time that lady gets laid. I do love the relationship that we see Michonne and the kids. It seems to get stronger with each episode that passes. You see her take on more of a mother figure in the household. When she's counseling Carl on why he didn't kill zombie Deanna as soon as he saw her, she really took on a mother complex there. At the very end of the episode when she came up to Rick and she had the baby monitor, she just seems to have filled the mother role of that household very well in this episode. Because God knows Rick needs a very strong female role in his life. For not only him, but his kids as well. I do find it funny that when they started to get together, it was downstairs in the living room. Like they couldn't have gone to either one of their rooms to get it started. Could you imagine if Carl walked in on that? I mean, come on, he'd only see about half of it, but still, he'd see a part of them. We have 2 choices. We can either choose Rishon or Mick. I like Rishon better. It just sounds more exotic for some reason. Mick sounds like a guy in high school that you almost fucked in the back of your mom's minivan, but you're really glad that you didn't. Remember guys, like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys later for some more zombie fun. Bye!